I am delighted to welcome each of you from different parts of the world. We are privileged to have a distinguished doctor with us today. His life's mission revolves around spreading awareness about meditation, nature cure, and fostering a healthy society independent of excessive reliance on medical interventions. Through his endeavors, he aims to unveil the spiritual science behind leading a peaceful, choiceless life, primarily achieved through meditation and mindful consumption of the right foods. And without further delay, I relinquish the floor to you. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much, Shivani ji, for giving me the honor of speaking on this platform. My dear friends, I am naturopath Dr. Dhiren Sareen, and from my end, a namaskar to each one of you who's present here. Atma Vandan to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Today, we are going to talk about a topic. It's a simple masterclass on food as a medicine, if you take it that way. But otherwise, it is going to be a revolution in your life once you start understanding the dynamics of the food that you eat. Let me tell you, this is the very basic foundation which we are going to lay today, and we are 20 years ahead of the others who are going to acknowledge this. 20 years down the line, everybody all over the planet of Earth will understand that food is the most important thing that happens to us. Food is the most important and the vital thing that we are doing every day. Without having a full awareness, you will not be able to understand what I am trying to tell you. So it becomes more imperative that you leave out all your logical things one side and be connected. Today we are going to have a discussion only. I do not have anything to teach you. We all will discover something which was already there. 20 years advanced study and research is about to reach you. Are you all ready? That's interesting. Everybody is getting connected now. So, when we talk about food, let me tell you, there is something very important about this food. Our Shastras, in our Shastra, it is in our Upanishads, it's been written, Annam par Brahma Swarupam. Annam par Brahma Swarupam. Consciousness level of the food has been recognized by the masters so many years back. And our Annamaya Kosh, the first body of the seven bodies that we have, and the first body is Annamaya Kosh. Bhautik Sharir, the physical body is called as Annamaya Kosh. Our rishis, our ancestors, so many thousands of years back knew about this, that this is the foundation stone. And let me tell you today, if you understand the entire thing, you will be able to get connected to that seed which is within you. There's a seed within every one of us, and that seed has the potential of becoming a huge tree. The seed is so small, but the part which is not visible to anyone, the secret which is hidden inside, is huge. It's vast than what has been revealed to you in the physical body. My dear friends, I am trying to tell you, if we are able to understand the theory of the day, we will be able to draw the energies so that our Annamaya Kosh can go ahead and we can reach our Nirvanmaya Kosh. The highest level of energy is there to reach you in the talk that we are going to have, in the research that we are going to connect with. Now, my questions that will flow to you and the research work we will all be engaged. My question is, the primary question is, and the secondary question is what to eat, how much to eat, when to eat, what not to eat. All these are secondary questions. The primary question is Why you want to eat? Why you want to eat? That I can see majority of the people are saying we are getting energy for the nourishment, for the hunger pangs. Okay. So let us take it, we are drawing energy from the food that we eat. Let us introspect this part of it first of all. As our Guruji always said, until and unless you have not introspected, if there is any doubt, that doubt must be cleared. When we were very young, our mother, she spent all her time, 80% of the day, she was running after the child. My God, just feeding the child, and always used to tell, Munna, eat your food. You are getting energies. You are getting powerful with the food that you are eating. So the first master that taught us food is the source of energy is our mother and father. With due respect to both our mother and father, we were about 3 to 4 years when we joined our school, and there we learned from the teachers. In our first standard, in our second standard, the books it was being taught to us. Food is the source of energy. So the second teacher in our life, our adhyapak, told us that the food is the source of energy. How true and how false? We will first of all introspect this thing. Let me put one question to you. Dr. Dhiren is going to come to your place for lunch. Oh, there's so much of excitement building up. You have to prepare that food at your place. Tell me, what will you do? You will eat the food prior to cooking the food, or you will cook the food and eat the food later. So everybody says we will prepare the food first. If we, eat the food, we will not be having the energies to prepare the food. Let it put it this way, it is very hot over here, and you have called Dr. Dhiren at your place, and you have to lift two buckets of water and fill your cooler. That cooler must be giving the best cool air. So we need to pick up the bucket. What will you do? Will you eat the food and then pick up the bucket? Or you will pick up the bucket and later on you will sit and eat? Okay, majority of the people will pick up the bucket, fill the cooler, and then sit for eating. Because if we eat, the psychology says, then we will not be able to lift the bucket. Let me tell you, no wrestler goes to fight in a bout of wrestling. No wrestler eats his food before going into a bout of wrestling. Because the wrestler also knows once he will eat the food, he will not be having sufficient energy. Some energies will be deviated towards digestion of the food that he has just now eaten. So we are now coming closer to another question which has set in over here. So does the food give energy right away or it needs time for digestion to give you energy? Do you get the energy right away or you get the energy after getting digestion? Energies will be received from the food after digestion. Okay, so in the morning, everybody gets up, they do their meditation, they do their morning walk, they get ready, and generally by 9, everybody is taking their breakfast. 9 a.m., everybody is taken up their breakfast. So when we eat the food, it goes from our esophagus, our food pipe into our stomach bag. There, the digestion process. Uh, entire chyme is being prepared. This chyme is with the gastric juices, and this is a liquefied portion which then goes into our duodenum. This is our small intestine, our large intestine for the absorption, where the blood, drop by drop, the blood is being taken up. Our muscles, our skeleton, our entire body is being produced by the food that we eat. My dear friends, the best part, the subtlest part of the food that we have eaten makes for our mind. It's always said, "Jaisa khaye ann, वैसा bane man." So the middle part helps in creating our body, and the lowest part of the food gets converted into mal, excreta, which has been moved out of the body by feces and by urine. Well, this is a simple dynamics that I wanted you to understand. What we have eaten at 9, it will take some time. If we have taken up fruits and salads, it will take 2 to 3 hours. But generally, that we are eating paranthas, we are eating, bread, and we are eating all kind of snacks, which are made with the cereals and with the grains. So it takes minimum period of 4 hours to get digested. So 4 hours from 9 a.m. 4 hours. That means 1 p.m. The digestion is all being done. The time when we were going to get the energy from the food that we've eaten is 1 p.m. But what happens at 1 p.m.? Almost every place there is a recess, in the schools, in the offices, in every place there is a recess for the lunch break. And then we sit for the lunch. We eat our lunch. 4 hours after we've had our lunch, let us say around 5 p.m., we are now sitting for the tea break. A small snacks time is been there. At 5 p.m., we have our snacks and we have our tea and coffee. And almost everybody who's sitting here with me will acknowledge that by 9 p.m., we have our dinner. Some people must be having it at 7, some people must be having it at 8. Maximum by 9, most of the people have had their dinner. We've had 4 meals of the day: breakfast, lunch, evening snacks, and the night dinner. According to this, all of you must be the powerhouses at the night time. My dear friends, I am ready to give you as much food is required by you. The quality of food that you require will be offered by Dr. Dhiren. All that I want you to do is work throughout the night. You are not to sleep even for a single second. I am giving you the energy in the form of food. Accept the food. Keep eating as much food as you want throughout the night. You have to keep working throughout the night and get prepared to work the next morning. Is it possible for you to work continuously all night, all day? Say yes or no. Simply say a yes or a no. What I am trying to get from all of you in this research is that the food in the first place, when we eat it, does not give energy. So that is why we want to prepare the food. That is why we want to pick up that bucket first. And once that food is been digested, there is no energy released by the food that we eat. Let us go into the research a little more deeper. Let us go into finding out what happens in the mineral kingdom. Mineral kingdom. Mineral kingdom, we find all kind of machines have been prepared. Let us say we have a fan. The fan has copper, it has the blades of iron. But what is it working with? The medium of the fuel is the electricity. What I'm trying to say, there are two things. One thing with which the fan is made, and one thing with which the fan is moving. They are both separate. Now let us see, you have a car, you have a scooter. It is made from the metal. It is made with so many things, but it is moving with the help of either a battery. Nowadays, a lot of green scooters have come, or you are getting that petrol for helping your scooter to move. All the cars are made with the metal, but they are moving with the help of either CNG, PNG, or with the help of electric. battery or with the help of petrol or diesel. बनाने वाला और चलाने वाला, both the things are separate, both the things are different. Did you acknowledge this? Is there any machine on this planet which is made with the same thing with which it is moving? Is there any such machine? Your mobile phone is made with a material, it is working with the battery, it requires the electricity. Every machine is made with another thing and moving with the help of a fuel which is separate from what it is made. All right. So mineral kingdom we find that there are two things. The fuel is separate from what it is manufactured with. Now let us go into the animal kingdom. Animal kingdom, my dear friends, I want you to tell me the name of the mammal. The mammal means the most heavy mammal living today on the planet Earth. सबसे भारी जानवर कौन सा है on land? On land, yeah. Shivani ji, on the land. Okay, that's good. हाथी हमारा साथी है. Elephant is the animal, the biggest animal, the biggest mammal today on the planet. What does it eat? What does an elephant eat? What is the staple food of an elephant? Grass, shrubs, leaves. Do you know the calorific value of the grass or the leaves? It is almost zero. The calorific value of the grass and the leaves, the green, is almost negligible. And that elephant eats only that kind of food, and the kind of work it has to do is it has to manage throughout the day the energy of the entire body. Input zero, output a huge body it has to carry, it has to do the activities of the entire day. Okay, now we'll talk about the animal which is connected to power. It's always said horsepower. This is the horsepower of the car that has been generated. So, my dear friends, the horse is the symbol of power. What does the horse eat? What is the staple food of the horse? Grass and leaves are the staple food of the horse. Calorific value negligible, and output power. It's generating the power. Which animal is connected or counted as our mother? The animal which has the, okay, this everybody knows, everybody is typing. It's a three-letter word, cow. My dear friends, this cow is eating grass and it is giving milk, 8 liters, 10 liters, 12 liters of milk, which has got lakhs of calories. Input of the grass that it is eating is a negligible calorific value, and output it is carrying its own body throughout the day, doing all its activities and giving milk, which has got so much of calories. Input zero, output so many calories are being given. So animal kingdom also we are finding that the food is not the source of energy. Mineral kingdom we have seen food is not the source of energy. Our nature itself is saying we ate the food, we did not get the energy, it was digested, it never gave the energy. Food is not the source of energy. My dear friends, this is something which is very, very different from what we have to learn. This is what we have stored in our mindset. Food is the source of energy. So what happens whenever you get the food, you will eat that food. भाई मामला एनर्जी का है, खाए जाओ. जैसा मिले वैसा खाओ, जहां मिले वहां खाओ, जितना मिले उतना खाओ। और फिर क्या होता है? When we are eating food which is not required, it accumulates inside and it starts becoming a toxic buildup. It accumulates inside and it starts giving gases and acids. Fermentation process that sets in. It is sitting inside you today as a garbage just because of a wrong blueprint. This blueprint has to change in priority. Primarily, you will have to understand from where are we getting the energy. Let me tell you, I'll give you two examples, very short examples. We are moving together in a bus and we are reaching our destination in a very short while. On the way, some people who were running short of energy, they had a power nap. Think of it, the last time you were sitting in a vehicle and you had a power nap. You were running out of energy, and that 10 minutes or 20 minutes of a power nap, it is not just a nap, it's a power nap. We are sitting with our spine in a vertical pose, and then we are going into a sleeping mode. This is Yog Nidra, which is drawing lots of energy inside you. So, whenever there is a time when we do not have a thought going on, when we release all our thoughts, when we are in the condition of a zero state of mind, lots of energy flows through us. In that power nap, in 10 minutes and 20 minutes, you find after 20 minutes you are refreshed, you are full of energy. In our house, we always find our kids, they go to play in the playground, and as they come back in the evening, they start shouting, Mama, I want food, give me, I'm hungry. And before the mother says, oh, let me prepare it for you, just 2 minutes, I'm bringing the food. The mother discovered that the child has gone to sleep on the bed, and that child did not eat. He just went into sleep, deep sleep. Now, let me ask you one question here. That child has slept. Maybe you were also a child and you came from that playground and you slept. Just try to recount or just try to give me the answer. That child has slept in the whole night without eating food. Will he have the energy the next day in the morning to go to the school and do all his work? Say yes or no. My dear friends, this is a fact. So, when we are in a relaxed state, when we are in a zero state, we are getting energies, whether it is in the sleeping or whether it is in the meditation. The energy we are getting is only from the 2 points only. When sleep, we our spine is in a horizontal, so we are drawing the energy only on the Mooladhara chakra and the Swadhisthana chakra. But when we are doing our meditation, the spine is kept straight. So all the 7 chakras, just now we had a beautiful session of meditation, 40 minutes with each one of you. We experienced good energies flowing through us. So energy is drawn only in two conditions: when we are in a restful state, sleeping, in a deep sleep, or in deep meditation. These are the only two places when the energy is drawn by us. My question stands with you. The primary reason why you want to eat food. What is the role of food? What is the role of food? Let me tell you the answer here. My dear friends, the first part of the food is to build our body. It is the building material of our body. The second part is it is the cleaning. It does the cleaning. Now, how many years is the body built? How many years it takes to build the entire body? Type your answer. How many years? It does not take months, it takes years. How many years it takes to prepare down the entire body? Let me tell you, in gents, it takes 25 years, and in ladies, they are a little faster. It takes only 22 years. So, That is why it must be said ladies first, because they are always prepared in advance. So it takes 22 years for the ladies to prepare their entire body and 25 years for a gent to produce the entire body in totality. After 25 years, the body will not have any more growth. What I am trying to say is if you eat the same amount of grains that you were eating before the age of 25, if you keep on eating the same amount of grains, will your height increase after 25? There will not be any vertical growth, but yes, there will be horizontal growth. That go down will be prepared. वो तोंद निकल आती है ना. And then we say, I don't know what is wrong. I am eating a proper food, the same food. I ate for 25 years. I was having no problem. After that, I have started becoming chubby and flubby. I just don't want all that because we never were prepared over here. No school, no college has prepared you on the topic of nourishment. They've just told you eat balanced food. Nobody told you when to eat and when not to eat. Nobody told you the role of food. The role of food is first of all to build your body. Your body is built by 25 years. After that, the grains and the cereals are not required to the extent you were consuming them before 25 years. You have to put more cleaning things. The house you are sitting in is being made from five things. It has got bricks, it has got sand, it has got water, cement, and it has got iron pillars. Five things are required to make a concrete house. Once your house has been erected, now do you find any need of a brick, sand, water, cement, or the iron? If anybody keeps a single brick in their living area and you go into that place, you will say, oh my goodness, I don't know why they have kept all this. This was not required. Isn't it right? You will take it as a garbage now. Anything in excess which is not required by the body is garbage, is simply put in terms of garbage. So, my dear friends, what is not required to be put in, you are putting all that thing inside. Today, once the entire place has been erected, you require more things to clean. Every day in the morning, you will find the sweeper sweeping your house. You will find वो झाड़ू भी लगेगी, पोछा भी लगेगा. Isn't it right? So the similar way, once the body is erected, once your Devala has been generated, it requires cleaning food. Now, what foods will clean? What kind of food will help you in cleaning? The food which has got two silent heroes. The first hero is the fiber. The second hero is water rich food. And both the things are available with the natural food which are prepared in the nature. We are getting the food in the form of fruits, salads, and vegetables. All the green leaves are rich in fiber. All the green leaves are rich in water. My dear friends, 70% to 96%. If you put one cucumber, a tomato in a juicer, you will see 70% to 96% is water. Acha, what will you discover the same thing once you put that biscuit, once you put that wafer, once you put that rice, you put that wheat? No, you will not get even a drop because these are all inflammable foods. They are drawing the water. What we require one time of the day, the cleaning time of the day. When do you clean your home? When do you clean your office? When do you clean your body? We all do it in the morning hour. We do our cleaning part in the morning. The morning is the time of the cleaning. So at that time, all that you need is direct food, raw food from the nature. We eat natural to become natural. Cleaning work is done in the morning so that all the waste can be thrown out. And then we also get the water rich food. So broom bhi lag gaya और पोछा bhi lag gaya. The cleaning food in the first half of the day is the priority. And then after that, you require something for your taste buds also. We are eating food for our mind satisfaction. That is a very important role. Isn't it right? So, evening time around 4 is the time when you have your snacks, when you can have some snacks like in the form of idli, upma, a tikki, chaat, golgappe, pani puri. My God. So you have that food for your mental satisfaction. Man ke jeete jeet hai, man ke haare haar. This is a very simple phenomenon. Have have light snacks so that you can have your dinner at 8 and 9 in the night. 9 by 9 p.m. all of us are eating our dinner. That is the time when we are having all the complete meal. For the repairing and the maintenance, we are taking that meal and then we go into sleep so that the repairing work, the healing work can be done with the vital healing energy which we are receiving in our sleep. So we are taking the grains, हम लोग अपना चावल, अपनी रोटी, अपनी सब्जी बना करके रात के टाइम पे लेते हैं. That vegetable that we are eating is having the jal tattva, and the grains or the cereals that we are taking is having the prithvi tattva. What about the other three tattva? There are five tattva elements. There are five elements with which the entire cosmos has been made. Your body, my body, it's all been composed of the five elements. I'm talking of the first three, the subtlest part of the elements. The subtlest of all the elements is the Akash Tattva. There afterwards is the Vayu Tattva. After that is the Agni Tattva. So, from where do you get Akash Tattva? Because nobody has been taught about it. From where do we get Akash Tattva in the schools, neither in the colleges? Nobody has been educated about it. But everybody knows the body is made of five elements. When we do not eat any food, intermittent fasting is being done every single day. We are drawing Akash Tattva in the body. Rest is more important than the time to eat food. Can you eat food throughout the day? I give you food to eat every day for the whole day. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. After 1 hour, everybody will say, oh no, I don't want any more. There's no place I can't eat. You will start suffering if you try to eat after 1 hour. Voluntary action takes only a small time when we are eating. But involuntary action, your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, they are producing all the juices so that that food gets digested. It has been absorbed from the small intestine, from your large intestine, and your blood, your entire body has been created with the food that you've eaten. My dear friends, the food has the role of building your body. The food has the role of cleaning your body. The food has the role of giving mind satisfaction. The taste and the food has the role not of giving any energy. Yeah. The first three things are very important, and the fourth part is repairing and maintenance of your body. These are the only four roles that we are talking about. And in the cleaning process, Akash Tattva plays the most important work. So, till what time do you require Akash Tattva? When we look into the cosmos, we find 60% of the entire cosmos is filled with Akash Tattva, empty space. You are sitting in a hall or you are sitting in your bedroom You will find there is a 2 BHK, 3 BHK. First of all, you require the empty space. Only then you can keep a, sofa or maybe your bed, or you can make that a kitchen. Until unless you do not have the empty space, your body requires 60% empty space where energy flows in. But our wrong conception, food is the source of energy. We have eaten so much that there are blocks, patches of blocks which have come. So intermittent fasting, 60% of the day, calculate 60% of 24 hours and write and type right now. I am calculating along with you, by the way. 50% of the day is 12 hours and 10% of the day is 2 hours and 40 minutes. So in entire it is 14 hours and 40 minutes. If we talk only in hours, it is 14 hours. You do not have to eat anything for 14 hours in a single day. From 14 to 15 hours, do not eat anything throughout the day. That is the time for getting Akash Tattva, for the cleaning of the entire system. Now, I'm not talking of the day. You can do it in the night also. We have taken our dinner in the night, generally around 8 or 9. Let us say 8 p.m. we had our dinner. So 14 hours means in the next day morning by 10 a.m. we do not have to eat anything. Is it possible? Is it possible? Say yes or no. Say yes or no. So if we are taking this Akash Tattva, you will be surprised when I am running my programs. I am running a program, a popular workshop with the name of Goli Ko Goli Maro. Our Patriji sir, he gave the name to this workshop as Goli Ko Goli Maro. It's a 14 days workshop that we've been running, and we've been making everybody do a 14 hours of intermittent fasting for these 14 hours. And do you know what happens? Those stubborn fat which were not going out with all kind of diets, with all kind of these gyms and all kind of exercises, every person is astonished to find that 2 kgs to 5 kgs of that stubborn fat is lost just in a matter of 15 days. Miracles of miracle takes place. We've never allowed the body to work. We've never allowed our best doctor, which is sitting inside, to work and move out the garbage from the body. Intermittent fasting, Akash Tattva, is the most important thing that you do to yourself. At 10 a.m. is the time when you have to take Vayu Tattva, the second element. What is the source of Vayu Tattva? From where are you getting Vayu element? From where do you get Vayu Tattva? My dear friends, let me tell you, the factory, air factory, is the leaf. The leaves are the air factory. We are drawing oxygen from the leaves. The inner component of the leaves, when we introspect, 70% is intercellular space. Intercellular space. All the leaves are made from components of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen. All the green leaves are a reservoir of minerals. At the same time, they are the source of Vayu element. Vayu element is coming to your body from the green leafy vegetables. They are the elixir on earth. The roots from the earth crust are taking the minerals, and all the minerals are present in the leaves, the green leaves. It is a reservoir of minerals. It is filled with chlorophyll. It has the antioxidants, the bioflavonoids, and the enzymes to make your body's immunity, to build your body immunity. It has got that broom, as I told you, that 70%, that 70% of water is also available with the leaves. At the same time, they are fiber rich. So the broom required to cleanse your system, and at the same time to provide the water. and the nourishment of minerals is present in the leaves. The green leaves is the best. What is the best food available on the planet Earth? What is the best food to eat? Anybody? Let me tell you, when we are doing the worship of Lord Ganesha, when we are doing the worship of Lord Ganesha, what do you offer as prasadam? We are keeping that dhurva ghas, dhurva ghas, that three blade grass has been kept as a prasadam. Modak and other things will come later. But until and unless you do not have that dhurva, you will not be getting the accomplishment of putting the prasad. When we are doing the worship of Lord Shiva, what is the prasadam? We are keeping that Bili Patra, Bilva, Bel Patra. When we are doing the worship of Lord Vishnu, what is the prasadam? Tulsi, Tulsi. So, when we are doing the prayers, the worship of any senior master, no senior master wants to say anything that you worship me. All of them are sitting in the pose of meditation as if they are trying to teach you one thing. The first thing is do meditation. And the second thing is when it comes to eating food, eat leaves. They are rich in Vayu Tattva. They are the first material that you must eat. Akash Tattva, there is nothing to eat. We are doing all the kind of, things that we are on our part, but we are not learning the lessons from our senior masters. They are trying to teach Vayu Tattva, the most important thing, elixir on earth. Amrit on earth is available in the form of all the green leafy vegetables. Prepare a juice with 100 grams of green leafy vegetables daily. Dhania, pudina, पालक, तुलसी, बेल की पत्ती, मोरिंगा की पत्ती, इमली की पत्ती, आम की पत्ती, जामुन की पत्ती, सीताफल की पत्ती, all these things, take any 3 4 of the green leafy vegetables that are available to you. हार श्रृंगार की पत्ती, है ना, there are so many edible leaves. इमली की पत्ती, take some leaves. They are the reservoir of minerals. Reservoir of minerals. You will get all kind of minerals and nutrients. You will get all kind of good microbes that will prepare all kind of your vitamins, your vitamin 6, your vitamin B, your vitamin B12 will also be produced in the body. But you have to accept Vayu Tattva is a very important part. It helps in cleaning the system. It helps in nourishing your system. It helps in building a strong immunity of the system. Make a juice with green leafy vegetables and add some citrus portions like amla or a lemon or a grapes. Whatever you will add to that will build the taste, because leaves in themselves are not having any taste as such. They just have a fragrance as such. They have a very small amount of taste as such. So you will have to build a taste. Either you can add a watermelon to it. Nowadays it is in surplus. So that will also help you to build a good taste, a sweet taste, and you make a very nice drink for yourself. 2 glasses at 10 a.m. every day. You can carry them in your office if you are moving a little ahead of time. Take it in an airtight container along with you, but ensure that 100 grams of leaves churned into juice are entering your system. This is the best to give you Vayu Tattva. Make those chutneys, green chutney, dhania, pudina chutney. You remember? Nowadays we have that sauce, tomato sauce. My God, that is totally acidic. All the green leaves are highly alkaline. They are very helpful to each one of you. The third is the water element. Sorry, the Agni Tattva. From where do you get the fire element in your body? What will you eat to get the fire element? We find 70% to 96% fiber rich food which is available in the raw food prepared by the nature. Directly take that fruit, any kind of a fruit, be it a banana or be it a mango, be it a watermelon, be it a melon, be it a apple, be it grapes, all the fruits and all the salads, be it tomato, cucumber, carrot, radish, any of the foods that you are taking raw in the raw form, celery, lettuce, anything, that is the main part at 12 a.m., 12 p.m. 12 बजे दोपहर को, in the noon time when you are taking your lunch, have a big meal which is made with all the fruits and all the salads. Evening time, take your snacks, and night time, take your complete meal. My dear friends, our Shastra, they always say anybody who takes grains and cereals 3 times in a day is a rogi. Anytime who takes 2 times grains and cereals of the day is a bhogi. And a person who's taking 1 time grain and cereals in the day is a yogi. All of you are yogis and you do not know what you have to eat. I've been taking this kind of a food from the last 16 years. And let me tell you, I am living well without doctor, without medicine, and without any hospital from the last 16 years. My dear friends, I had migraine, I had back pain, I had constipation, I had trembling legs 16 years back. 4 years I was working with the best doctors available in the market. One day I recognized that the best doctor is sitting inside me. I changed my diet for the good and I changed all my all my diseases, they went off without even a single pill. I was in a miserable condition 16 years back. In the last 16 years, I'm working with the notion no medicine, no doctor, no hospital can help. I am a living example of what our seventh topic on the 18 topics of PSSM, the sutras, the Adarsh sutras that have been given by Patriji sir. My dear friends, we've been running these Goli Ko Goli Maro workshops since the last 3 years. This is the 15th time we are generating our registrations for GGM, Goli Ko Goli Maro. 15th workshop is just now filling its registration. I would like to invite all of you, if you would like to know more about what to eat, what not to eat, every day take out 2 hours, 40 minutes we will do meditation, 1 hour we will do introspection, we will clear all the doubts and we will move ahead. Today that you have given me the time to speak, I would like to first of all thank Mr. Sunil who invited me here. I would also like to thank Mr. Suresh Kalburgi sir, who gave me the second chance to come over here once again to speak to all of you. The last time when he invited, there was a misunderstanding of the time that has cropped in my mind. I'm so very sorry, but I am really thankful to all the people who are sitting over here and who heard everything. Just follow the things that have been told to you. You will find and discover the best doctor on this planet is sitting inside you. The doctor that heals your injuries is the doctor that requires a clean environment. We want that, injury to heal. What we do is we simply clean it and the healing takes place. Similarly, is the inside portion. If we clean our inside, if we detox from inside with the help of inner shower by the naturopathic practices that we are giving in our workshop, by total detox and also by putting a santulit ahar, a balanced diet of 5 elements. Believe me, guys, I have seen people with 40 and 50 years who were having their diabetes, they were having the thyroid, they were having the BP. The patients who are coming with the cancer, everything is curable. all that arthritis pain will vanish. All those gases, those acids will vanish. 100%. Mark my words. If you will not mark them today, you will after 20 years. I'm talking 20 years in advance. The class which was conducted today has been conducted with your support. So I would like to thank each one of you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. The more impurities you have inside, the more it is difficult to do the fasting. Intermittent fasting will be difficult for those people. Like, let us say, when we sleep in the night, you do not eat anything when you are sleeping. Isn't it right? That green juice, 2 glasses of that green juice, उसको अच्छे से सीव करके छान करके ले लीजिए. You
Mm.
will not have any requirement of food for the next 2 hours. I ensure once you have this juice, this is going to be very helpful to you. And if you are getting any kind of hunger pangs, must have Sanjeevani Pay. This has been prepared with the help of lemon and ginger in a bit of a warm water. So
Mm.
what you have to do is take that ginger, put that inside your warm water and sieve that water and put one juice of a lemon and add some raw honey, 1 or 2 spoons of raw honey. Sanjeevani Pay will be made ready. Take that. This will neutralize the acids. The acids in your stomach are actually producing all that craving.
Mm.
The acids will be neutralized with the juices, will be neutralized with the help of this Sanjeevani Pay. At 12, have your lunch with the fruits and the salads. When you have your fruits and salads, it will take only 2 hours. After 2 hours, you will have once again hunger pangs. To get that satiety level, add sprouts. You also require good proteins. Sprouts are a good source of proteins and they give you a good amount of satiety. Use moong sprouts, that green gram,
Mm.
you know, moong, because they are the source of alkaline cereal which is available to you. All the other pulses are acidic. Only moong is alkaline. That is why your doctor always tells you to prepare moong.
Mm.
He tells you to make moong khichdi or moong dal or moong ka pani. I am
Yeah.
telling you, make sprouts. So the richest source of proteins can enter with all kind of antioxidants, with bioflavonoids, with enzymes, and at the same time, you will get the satiety. For 3 hours, you will not get to eat anything. How much you have to eat is also very important. So depending on the weight of your body, so if you are 60 kg, at least eat 600 grams. For those who are 100 kg, they will have to eat 1 kg minimum to neutralize. You see, it is the same concept that we have in our meditation. So the number of years that you have to sit for that many minutes minimum.
Yes.
So the similar way to neutralize the acidic content that we have accumulated inside, to move out that garbage, we have to eat minimum, multiply by 10 gram the weight of your body. So this will neutralize. If we cannot eat that much, eat it in 2 breaks. After 2 hours, once again take another shift of eating your lunch. So let us say we have our lunch once at 12, then we have it again at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. take more fruits, more salads, more sprouts, but ensure that you are taking everything which is in the raw form, which is coming
Natural.
from the nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
At 4, you can always have your snacks, and in the night, you are already taking your dinner.
Yeah.
This is how the entire game of your food is. but you will still feel there is a hunger pang because of the acids which are sitting in your stomach bag. For that, we always teach a simple inner shower system. As we taking a outer shower, that does not cleanse the system from within. The detox requires to be done from within with the help of Kunjal Kriya, with the help of enema, with the help of the wet pack, with the help of hot foot bath. I think I'll have to come again on your platform so that I can teach how to do the detox. Or you people have to come to my platform on PMC Gujarat, or else on our workshop, which is starting from 16th June to 29th June. 14 days we are going to have a workshop. You all are invited. Come, we will have all a discussion, and we will find that all the diseases will go for the good. My open invitation to everyone to join our workshop Guli Ko Guli Maro and see for themselves. No remedy will work so fast as the detox and the balanced ideal diet works for your body.
Yes, sir. We will definitely join. We'll send the link in the WhatsApp group.
I'll send across to you, and I don't have your numbers. If you can extend me the numbers, or I can send it to
You can send it to
Sunil
Sunil,
sir.
sir. Yes,
Yeah, he will send across to all of you.
and we'll
Thank you.
share it in the WhatsApp group of our team. You know,
Definitely. Any other questions, if anybody is having, they can ask the
yeah, yeah.
questions.
Sorry, sir. Sir, I have one more question regarding to this. So, normally they say that you should have heavy meals in the day and light meals at night, right? But if you see the fruits and all are lightweight, right? So
They are
we
not lightweight, they are the same weight. The only thing is they are rich in enzymes. They are rich in enzymes, they digest of their own. You do not have to put enzymes or hormones from your body. So, where a grain or a cereal diet will take at least 3 hours to prepare chyme in your stomach bag, it
Mm,
takes only 30 minutes to 1 hour in digestion process of the in the stomach bag for the fruits, because they are enzyme rich. Till the time they are not cooked, they are enzyme rich. Once the heat is brought, then three things are going to be killed in the food: antioxidants, the enzymes, and the phytonutrients are damaged once the food is cooked. So, the raw form, you are getting these benefits to build your immunity. And this food is also rich in enzymes, so it will not take much time for digestion. It is the fastest, it is the airplane. It works very fast in digestion. The main purpose is to give you the fire element. It goes inside. This fire element has been induced by the solar energies which are preparing the food in the form of fruits and salads. So they have all the solar energy, the sun energy, the fire energy. The indirect sources of fire energy enters our body once we eat the fruits and the salads.
understood. So, like in the night, we should eat this rotis and
We should eat the heavy portion in the night, and when we go into sleep, that will help in the repairing and the maintenance of the body. The repairing work is done once you are in sleep, it is not done in the daytime. That is why you go into any hospital, they will say, do not meet the patient, let him rest. If he will not rest, how will he heal? The
right.
healing energies are drawn once we are in a meditative state or when we are into a sleep mode. Before that, you have to take the heavy portion. वैसे भी दिन में प्रोडक्शन का काम है ना. So
No.
we once we take that cereals and the grains, we start feeling drowsy
Yes.
because 60% of the blood moves towards the stomach bag for digestion. 40% only is left in the body. It is not that easy to work. That is why it is always important to take the heavy portions in the night. During the productive hours, take the light portions. गाड़ी भी जब चलाते हैं ना, तो we are always putting the first gear, second gear, the third gear. So the morning we take the Akash Tattva, then we take Vayu Tattva at 10, then we take our lunch with fruits and salads at 12. We take snacks at around 3 or 4 in the evening.
Mhm.
And then we take our full meal in the night from 7 to 9. This is the five gear system that we have to adopt in our entire system. Then everything will be all right. Without taking a pill, everything will be all right. This is my guarantee to you. My 16 years experience is speaking here.
Yes, sir, I can totally sense that. Thank you so much, sir, for answering all my questions. I think we should open up for participants. Over to you, Shivani, ma'am.
Yep. Thank you. And first of all, sir, wonderful, wonderful session. No words, such a different insight to the food. Like I was completely blown out with how you related it to Akash Tat, Vayu Tat. Like we haven't ever thought about it. And one of the question I was thinking to ask you was intermittent fasting, and you explained it so well. So thank you so much. I'll ask one personal question and then I'll jump to the audience, sir. Sir, I generally, if I take my dinner at like 7:30, I generally go to bed by 10:30, 11. But by that time, when it's, I don't know if it is my mind, like I feel so hungry, like I won't be even able to sleep if I don't eat anything. Is it my mind or is something wrong with the body or what it is?
The more acids that are produced inside are actually, there is a famous कहावत, कूड़ा कूड़े को खींचता
Mm,
है ना, पैसा पैसे को खींचता है, ये सुना होगा।
that's right.
मैंने दूसरी कहावत बनाई है, ये जो कूड़ा कूड़े को खींचता है ये मेरी कहावत है। कूड़ा कूड़े को खींचता है, तो अंदर जब गंदगी पड़ी है, मोर हंगर पैंग्स विल ट्रबल यू। हंगर इज द बिगेस्ट of all the diseases that exist on the planet. But we have a remedy. We eat food and then we can come out of the hunger pangs.
Yep.
This is the biggest of the diseases. And the disease is because there is a lot of garbage, there is a lot of toxins which is sitting inside. Nobody gave us the right theorem in the right place. Our mother, father did not know about it. Our teachers did not know about it. They gave a theorem that you eat food to get energy, and the
Yep.
wrong blueprint is always there. We will have to erase that thing. We have to put in the new theory as such, upgrade yourself. We must have seen that mobile with a 2G, then
Yep.
we replaced it with a 3G phone. When
Yep.
we got the 4G, we replaced it with a 4G, and nowadays it's a 5G. So,
Yes.
over the last 10 years, you have replaced four or five phones, but we have not upgraded our own self. We are the same old 40 years model with the
So
same
how
old food pattern.
so how to kill that hunger pain, sir, at the
First
time?
of all, detox your body with the help of water therapy.
Okay.
So that Kunjal Kriya, because lots of acids are produced in the stomach bag because of the impurities. That is why we have the cravings. And then when we eat food, okay, when we eat food, we find now I am all right. Isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So, have you drawn the energy immediately after eating the food? No, you have not got the energy. But that process of cleaning, which had started inside your body, had been actually closed by the food that has been drawn in. The body has a vital healing energy, which does the healing work, the cleaning work, and the repairing work. It
Yep.
has two important work. The first one is digestion, and the second one is the healing and the cleaning of the system. We prepare our kitchen and then we clean our kitchen. Isn't it right?
Yep. That's right.
Similarly, when we eat our food, the cleaning work is done by the healing energies inside. But when we eat the food again, that healing, that cleaning is postponed. And it is getting postponed from the last 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. We've never done intermittent fasting.
Yes, sir.
And we have a mentality, now I'm going to sleep. I must drink some milk. And then in the
Yes.
morning, oh, I was sleeping for 7 hours, 8 hours. I must take that tea, coffee, that biscuit, that khari, that namkeen. My goodness, we've never allowed that Jivani Shakti, that vital healing energy to clean our system. That is why we are taking all these medicines. In the first place, medicine is called in Hindi as daba. दबाने वाली है, कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक वो दबाने का काम ही करती है, सप्रेसेंट का काम करती है. So that is why we are having all these chronic ailments. No medicine is doing a detox. Is there any medicine which is cleaning your system? Is there any medicine which is taking care of your mind? 90% ailments are psychosomatic. Can the medicine change your mind thoughts?
No, sir.
So medicines are not working in cleaning. Medicines are not working on your thought patterns. Medicines must be working on your energy levels. You do not need to do any meditation. You eat your pill, you will get the energy. Is it right or wrong? It's absolutely absurd. No
Yes.
medicine helps. It is only a suppressant. It gives you relief. It does not takes you out. But so far
Yeah.
as the hunger pangs is concerned, it is just because of the body's garbage and the acid, the toxins and the acids. कूड़ा कूड़े को खींचता है is the simple theorem. You will need to detox and take to an ideal diet. I have been working with this from the last 16 years, and people who are coming along with me on a 14 days workshop. 14 days of my workshop is a paid workshop, let me tell you.
Yeah.
A small amount has been kept because energy exchange has to be there.
Yes,
I
sir.
want everybody to learn the basic principles and transform their own self. Shivani ji, I can tell you the problems that we are having in the body are many, and Annamaya
Yes.
Kosh is the foundation of our body. Seven bodies, Annamaya Kosh is the first one. अगर यहाँ स्वास्थ्य का प्रगटीकरण नहीं हुआ, अगर अंदर गंदगी पड़ी रही, तो आगे का आनंद लेना इट विल बी नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल.
Yeah. Yeah.
योगियों की आहार लेनी पड़ेगी. You will have to understand everything from the basics and then go ahead. We will have some more sessions with you all. I am prepared with more than 50 PPTs waiting for you to call me.
Definitely, sir. Soon. I'll take Kanchan question now. Kanchan is raising the hand. Thank you, Kanchan. Please unmute yours. Yes.
Uh, Namaste, Dhiren sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful session, sir. First of all, sir, you have talked about a lot many things, and we got so much of insight of the system how we were living. Now, my question is nowadays. There are two questions from my side. If the system will allow, I will ask in a go. Otherwise, will come again. The first question is that in the ladies, particularly, we are seeing the lot many issues of the hormones imbalancing. It is PCOD, PCOS. It's like every young girl or to the till the age of 40, 50, we are facing these problems very, very quite often. So, with the help of food patterns or food, these things, can we just go on anything can be done for this part, sir? With the help of food?
Definitely, we have seen over the past thousands of patients who had the problem of PCOD, PCOS, who had the problem of leukorrhea, who had period problems. They have come out of that problem. Food is not the only thing that we are working in our workshop. We are working on three aspects. First is the food, the detox and the balanced diet. The second thing is the mind patterns, because psychosomatic disorders are created by the mind. So mind needs to be healed. And the third is your soul level. All the three levels, because your energy blockages, if there are energy blockages, they also need to be healed. Kanchanji, to tell you very honestly, this is a psychosomatic disorder. And generally, the women are not accepting their womanhood. दे आर नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग देयर स्त्री तत्व. वो खुद को कोसते हैं, मैं आदमी क्यों नहीं हूं. दैट इज व्हाट इज हर्टिंग देयर organs as such, the female organs. So there they have to heal it first with your mind and then detox your body. We are giving the simple therapy with the enema and the woman and the wet pack and the hot foot bath. And just in a matter of a few days, even those ladies who had cyst and who were told that the only remedy left is to remove your uterus, those have also been healed very successfully. Those who had tumors and cysts in their, think of it, without surgery, they have been healed properly. And all their cycles of menstruation are coming in a proper way. 28 days every time. The balanced diet and the detox does a wonderful, miraculous work on you. Definitely 100%. It gives you
Sir,
results.
yeah, thank you so much, sir. Sir, like when you add these three areas, now the question comes in my mind. When we are saying everything is psychosomatic, so how, if we can deal the problem here, then why to work on the body with the help of food?
You see, the body has its own working. If you, if your mind says, enjoy, let us eat parantha, and let us eat that jalebi and that, biscuits and all that kind of food. And then entertainment. We want to entertain ourselves with that movie and everything going in a good way. And then all of a sudden we find there is a disease because there are three E's. First is enjoyment, second is entertainment, and the third is enlightenment. You have to get enlightened to know that your body is made with the five elements and your body is a little bit alkaline at all times if you want to remain healthy. If your body becomes acidic content, your cells are not given the nutrition in a proper way. Only the cancer cells can strive and thrive in acidic portions. So, the more acid, the more cancer, the more bad food, wrong quality of food, the more is the diseases that set in. You will not be able to control the things with your mind only. अन्नमय कोश पे मनुमय कोश संचालन कर सकता है. It is like you have a car, but the car has a deflated tire. Then the driver sitting on the or the fuel which is there in the car. So that fuel is the soul, the energy is there. The driver, the mind is also there, but the car is not working. Your
Perfect.
vehicle is not working. What I'm
Yeah.
trying to say once again, let me tell you, you have a mobile, but the hardware, those buttons are not working. So you cannot reach your software. Software, the processor is your mind, and the battery is the soul. Every system has these three things: your body, your mind, and your soul. Once you work on all the three aspects, every ailment, every disease has to go. Guaranteed. There is nothing which cannot be resolved. All diseases can be resolved 100%.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful answer. Thank you.
Thank you
I
very
will
much.
wait
Thank you.
for time turn. Thank you.
Thank you, Kanchan, for asking wonderful question. And yes, sir, if you have more time, I'll take few more questions.
We
Yeah.
can take
Okay.
for another 5 minutes and then I'll move
Yes.
on. Yeah.
I'll take the last question then. We have a question from Rajiv Ji is asking, how does vegetarians get vitamin B12 if they don't have dairy products as well?
Well, vitamin B12 we are not getting from anything outside that has been produced in the body as such. Non-vegetarian food which has been recommended by the doctors, even those, animals are preparing the vitamin B12 inside their body. They are not drawing from any food source as such. So when they can make it, why can't we? Actually, all the vitamins are prepared in our gut with the help of the microbes. Once we switch to the Vayu Tattva and we take all the fiber rich food, that will be having all the microbes that will prepare all the vitamins in your body. If you want to know how that can be done, then take sprouts, as I told you, moong sprouts. Once you start taking these moong sprouts, they give you the microbes which are required for creating the vitamin B12 in the body. That will resolve the issue. At the same time, you can take those flaxseed powder, about half a teaspoon, and mix it with the honey, raw honey, and you can have that one. That will also help in producing the vitamin B12. And for those who are living in South, is anybody of you living in South India? Okay, a lot of the people are there from the South India. So
Yeah.
let me tell you, there is this curd rice, curd rice, which is a very popular thing out there. Curd rice be prepared at 12. without putting any extra salt or without adding any salt. Curd and rice be mixed at 12 p.m. and kept for 4 hours inside your fridge. All the microbes will be ready in 4 hours, and take that out and eat it. ठंडा ठंडा, अभी गर्मी का मौसम है ना, बढ़िया नाश्ता तैयार हो गया. विटामिन B12 की भरमार. विद इन 1 week you can check out, but you will have to do the detox. You will have to follow the ideal balanced diet, and then you will check out within 1 week your B12 levels will be which is required just in 1 week. Even by taking those tablets or taking those syringes and injections of B12, after 2 months you will find once again the B12 is deteriorated. But here what I'm telling you, B12 will be generated in your body, and the best doctor sitting in yourself will be doing all the work for you for the rest of your life. You will not need any B12 supplements.
Perfect. Thank you and beautiful insight, sir. Now, in light of time, I again a very, very heartful thank you, sir, for an enlightening session. And congratulations to all participants who joined with us today. And with this, I like to extend my gratitude to IFSS and PSSM Global again for their invaluable partnership with us. Special thanks to Jenny for co-hosting with me, Sunil ji for his for backend support, Balaji for providing technical support, and lastly, thank you to all us, every single audience here. Your presence has been instrumental in making this event a success, and thank you for staying with us. And we would love to have you, sir, again and again with us. With like, I'm sure if we have another 1 hour, we would keep on going on with the questions. Thank you so much for your insight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All the other, uh, times that I'll come along with you, I'll ensure that I take you in a journey from Annamaya Kosh to Nirvanamaya Kosh.
Yes,
Annamaya
sir.
Kosh, Swasthya, is going to produce a lot of happiness. It is going to give a blissful condition, but every stage as you go up, my God, there's another level of bliss. We have to discover everything right from
Yes,
the root levels and be a tree where we
yes,
can give fruits to others. Any bird that comes to us must get that kind of shade, and every uh, other living being that comes to us must get that fruits. That kind of a universal law has to
yes.
work with us, so that from a seed we can become a tree, we can be
That's right.
enlightened. Thank you very much, friends. Food is not a small thing, it's a very big thing which happens to everyone, and we have
Yes,
to keep working upon it till the time we are alive. Thank you very much
yes.
once again to all the audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.